Welcome to My Life and Coasters, where today is the opening day of the Thorpe Park Resort. Actually, it's not called the Thorpe Park Resort anymore, it's just Thorpe Park. Already making mistakes. But yeah, it's a really exciting season for the park, and today is their opening day. Yeah, so it's just about to open. Just got through security and that. It took quite a while, but they're being really thorough, which is good to see. Yeah, it's really good security by the looks of things. It's massive queues now to get actually wait for the gates inside the park to open. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you how big queues are and stuff. Right, so I think we're going to enter over the sort of bridge. As you can see, Swarm's quite busy over there, so is the bridge, but I think the bridge is like the most central location for getting to the rides quickly. Right, see you when the park opens, it's a bit busy. Right, so the park's open then. It's quite, not as many people running down now, but there's still quite a lot. Yeah, heading into the new 2024 Big Easy Blvd. Right, in Big Easy Blvd then, the queue for Nemesis Inferno is stretching back to Big Easy bumpers. Quite surprising really, it's giving throwbacks to last Saturday at the same sort of time. So yeah, I think we're going to wait for Stealth to open. It's quite a big crowd, but I don't think they let people into the area yet. So yeah, wait for Stealth to open. It's just gone 20, or it's nearly 20 past 10 in the queue now. I think it's going to be about 25 minutes. Oh my god, yeah, so I was in the queue for Stealth and literally it rolled back. It was shocking, I was watching it. Yeah, full roll back, as you can see. Trainers parked up. Yeah, opening day tradition. I'm going to give it a miss now because it's probably going to take a while. The queue was like 25 minutes or 20 minutes, advertised at 15. So I'm going to go somewhere else in the park. But yeah, I'm really lucky to have seen a roll back. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. I was quite mad though. If we got here a bit early, probably would have been on it. Yeah, a few minutes after Stealth rollback then, the Swarm seems to have just broken down. Yeah, with people on near the top of the lift hill for probably like 120 feet, 125 feet up. Yeah, it's not great. First two rides breakdown. Yeah, they've just said for Stealth it's unknown how long it'll be until... Alright, Swarm is running again. Yeah, Swarm seems to have just done it again, but it's setting off again. I think they might just be really good with the operations and... yeah, it's just waiting for another train to clear. So, because there's a few coaster breakdowns, I've decided to go on Storm Surge. Never done it, it's always got a massive queue, so while it hasn't, I thought I might as well just hop on, see how Storm Surge is. Yeah, right, I guess I'll see you when I come off. Alright, so I've just been on Storm Surge. Yeah, didn't queue at all, went straight on. Had to wait to get off the ride, about 5 minutes, or 5-10 minutes, but my feet are soaked. Everything else dry as a bone. Yeah, you got a new chippy there, Cape Cod. Fish and chips, £11, not too bad. Might try that later. Alright, so heading on to Walking Dead the ride now. It says it's got a 10-minute queue, it might be slightly longer, but yeah, we're going to give it a go. Right, so just had a ride on Walking Dead then, quite enjoyed that. Yeah, it's pretty dark inside, but yeah, really like the coaster. Had a back row ride. Waited about 35 minutes for it in the end, maybe 40 minutes, and now pretty much as advertised. Now I'm going on Nemesis Inferno. Well, going on, I say, I'm joining the queue. Yeah, thing with the Walking Dead, it was advertised at 10 minutes, and as soon as I entered it, shot up to 50, I think. So, yeah, it was slightly under what was advertised. Yeah, now Nemesis Inferno is advertised at a 50-minute queue, and I'm all the way back here, so yeah, it may well be. I'll have to see what time it is when I get off, but currently it's 11:46.
Modified seats to allow a larger restriction. To place any bags and loose items.
So after 55 minutes of queuing then, we're just about to go into the station for Nemesis Inferno. So slightly longer than advertised, but I don't think that's too bad. Should be on within an hour. Right, so just exited Nemesis Inferno, then had a ride on there. Yeah, and in total it took just over an hour to get onto the actual ride. Another look at more of the Blvd Blvd stuff. Yeah, I do think it's quite a good refresh, although it's not too noticeable. It's just a nice sort of touch, I think. It does fit a lot more with the park though, it's seamless. Yeah, Nemesis Inferno, it was alright, it's nothing on Nemesis, but it's just a nice, I'd call it a smooth ride. I don't find it that intense. I don't know if that's just me. I had a row 5 ride, so not that far from the back. Missed out on the back by, well, a couple of rows. But yeah, I thought it was worth the time I waited on there, quite enjoyed it. And yeah, that was Nemesis Inferno. That's what I'm going to do now, I'm not too sure. Stealth's just reopened, it was closed for a while. It's got a 55-minute queue. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do now. It's quite busy at the park today. Alright, so it's on to Blvd Tea Party because, well, why not? Yeah, this got rethemed last year. I really liked the retheme. I did it last year on the opening weekend. Yeah, I do quite enjoy this. You can get them spinning really good sometimes. Right, so I've just come off Blvd Tea Party then, and when I was on there, the biggest downpour I think I've ever seen come in instantly, like with really no warning other than a cloud. Yeah, it's hailing now, it's starting to come down, but my god, that was mental. Honestly, that was insane. There was no warning or anything of it, it just come in like that. Yeah, I mean, it was forecast to rain today, but like a little bit of rain. Yeah, I can't believe that. I think most stuff's going to have ceased operation. With how bad that was. Yeah, I couldn't believe how quick that came in. Luckily I was on the teacup, so I thought, what the hell is happening? Everyone just legged it under the covers, and I thought, is it raining? And then I sort of realised it is. But I'm hoping this should clear. Until it does, I think it's time to take a bit of a quick walk around Blvd Blvd in the rain. You got Sweet Easy, the sweet shop. People are crammed in like sardines in there. What else we got? We've got the Sunset Cinema, Ready Player One. I might check that out later if I get time. And if the weather continues like this, then I'll have to. Yeah, also got the Good Times gas station with big easy bumpers. Yeah, that's it for your main sort of attractions, just shops and food eateries and stuff. Right, so just come into the shop now to have a look at the new merch. Obviously with them having a new logo, I expect there to be a lot. Got the new bucket hats there. I'm not a massive fan of those. Here we got some Mardi Gras merch. A lot of this is reduced. So what have we got? The logo mug, £5. That's not bad. The print, how nice is that? That's quite a nice print. They're £5. What's we got? The t-shirts are 15. The lanyard, £4.50. Yeah, not bad actually. Have a look at some of the old Infinity logo stuff. Yeah, this bag, I've got that bag. I've not got it with me today because I don't really need a big bag, but yeah, well, how much are these hoodies? £50. Yeah, I'd start reducing that. Although I guess people want something from the old park, like this is nice, Thorpe Park. How much is that? £25. It was a really nice Nemesis versus Nemesis Inferno t-shirt in the Inferno shop, but I couldn't find a price, so yeah, I didn't get that one. I'm sure it's probably expensive. Some new mugs over there. Yeah, not a fan of these. I do think they're interesting, but I'd just rather have something a bit more special when they're £12 each. Like stuff like these mugs, these are nice mugs. Yeah, but ranging between £12 and £16. What have we got over here? Colossus. I love this hoodie. How much is this? Not got price on it, but that's embroidered. Some Stealth merch up there. I love that t-shirt. £25. Right, time to head out of the gift shop now. Right, so just down by the sort of, well, Rush. I was going to wait for Rush to open. I might do it in a minute if it does. It's still currently closed. You've got Vortex, that's unfortunately closed. We've got Zodiac, that should reopen in a minute. It just obviously shut for the rain. Yeah, I think while it's raining, I'm probably going to head down towards Hyperion and do a Hyperia update. Right, just heading down to see Hyperia then. I've just noticed something massive with Saw. The blades are rotating again. Yeah, I've not seen that in a long while. Yeah, right, now is a golden opportunity to get on rides. Because, yeah, the rain, it cleared out all the queue lines and now people are waiting to get back in. But yeah, the blades are rotating again on Saw. That's really good to see. I've never seen that before. Yeah, just had a look at Hyperia. There should be an update on my channel in the next few days. Just thought I'd show you, well, in the next week I'd say there'll be a Hyperia update. Thought I'd show you though, Black Mirror Labyrinth is all closed now. Yeah, you've got Colossus Lifter. It really seems like it's opened up around here. I don't think it has. Yeah, I should get that Hyperia update on my channel in the next few days, so you keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, I just think it's an epic view of Hyperia. Probably tomorrow the update will be online. Over by Colossus now, you can see it's had a nice new repaint over there, but you've got the new entrance here. Now, a lot of people say they don't like the yellow, but I don't know, I quite like it. But yeah, I'm not too hesitant if they do want to change it though. Yeah, a lot of theming and stuff around here now, which is good to see. This side of the ride's going to get painted next year. Yeah, everyone's just queuing to get back in, so I better pick a queue for when the rides reopen. Right, so as you can see then, I'm in the queue for Colossus. There's some really nice theming changes. Yeah, I waited outside the entrance for about 15, well, probably 20 minutes, and just been waiting in the queue now for about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's a bit further back than I thought, but yeah, I'm going to wait it out and get on Colossus, but I really like some of the new theming. So I've been waiting in the Colossus queue for about 25 minutes now. It has unfortunately ceased operation. Yeah, so I'm not sure how long till it gets up and running again. But yeah, they just played the announcement that Colossus temporarily ceased operation, unknown at this time how long. So yeah, we're going to wait it out for a minute. Because yeah, we've been waiting probably in the queue line 25 minutes and maybe another 15 outside of it. So yeah, I want to try and get on Colossus. Yeah, so the ride went down for about 20-25 minutes in the end, but it's back in operation now. There's a big cheer when it did. Right, so after about an hour and 45 minutes of queuing and going on the ride, just got off Colossus. It took a really long time on the brake run. It was about 10, maybe 15 minutes just because it stopped operating for some reason, but I wouldn't really call it a breakdown, it just stopped for a bit. Yeah, just nipped out to the car to get a few bits, and now going on Saw, or joining the queue for Saw. So yeah, it's advertised at 45 minutes. I reckon it's probably going to be about that. Hoping it's a bit less, but yeah, I've not done Saw in nearly 2 years, so excited to get on here. So yeah, I've just had a ride on Saw then, ended up queuing absolutely forever. Yeah, that actually took like an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, it was not great. I did just walk over to the Swarm, advertised at 0 minutes, just gone down again, so yeah, I think I'm going to head to Stealth shortly. I'd like to cram in one more ride before though. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to head and do Stealth now. It's advertised 20 minutes.
Elmore Pavilion. I am created.
Alright, so just had a ride on Stealth. I'll talk about it when I get out of the shop, but I thought I'd take a look around the shop, maybe pick up a bit of merch. Some hats, what are we at for the hats? Don't know, it doesn't say. Our ride cap's £16. Nemesis Inferno one. Yeah, nothing that takes my fancy there. Got the Swarm rucksack, £15 for that one. Honestly, that's not too bad. I could do with a new rucksack actually. Funnily enough, that's the wrong ride I've not done today. I'm interested to see if it's got like a zip or it is just like your stuff could fall out. No, I do quite like that. I might come back to that. Got some socks and stuff. Got Colossus. Ride socks. I do like the socks, but I just can't justify £7.50. There we go. It's a nice Stealth t-shirt. I do like this. As I'll talk about in a minute, I've got quite a new love for Stealth. £20 for this t-shirt, Colossus. Some magnets down here. Nemesis Inferno 20. Obviously that's from last year, but that's quite nice. These Stealth cushions. I've always liked these. Yeah, you got these t-shirts, £22 for them. I'll have a look at the Pacific Ride stuff now. Oh, we've still got one more sort of section. Got a lot of more cheaper stuff like pocket money, which is good to see. These awesome snow globes. Wonder how much these are. Quite nice. I'll have a look at magnets in a minute. Got some cool themed ride mugs. Little Solar Eye bottles are nice. Imagine they're £15. Some stuff for Colossus. On to Stealth now. Stealth metal bottle, £10. And the mugs, £12. How much are these t-shirts? What did it say? Oh, 25 for them. We've got some mugs, the Swarm duvet. I've already got a duvet, but that would be quite tempting. We've got these awesome Swarm bottles here. Oh, that's quite nice. How much are they? Claps for wash, £12. That could work quite well for me actually. 3D poster, £6. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I've got a few pins actually. Oh, here is the new pin with Hyperia on. That's very tempting.
No, there's no manual.
Although, right, I do get discount on that, but I don't know, £8 for a pin badge. Right, so just left the park then, or just left the shop anyway. Yeah, I was actually going to grab some merch, but yeah, basically I had cash on me and I forgot that it's card only. It's worth mentioning, I'm pretty sure the whole resort is card only. So yeah, a bit of a shame, but it was a big queue as well, so I didn't end up getting anything. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about my rides and stuff today. It's been a good day. I've gotten quite a few bits, I'd say, for what I normally do. I've done 4 big coasters. I've done the Walking Dead, Storm Surge, the teacups. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've done. A lot of queuing today though. Like, I think I worked it out. I think today we've queued for 5 hours combined, which is quite a lot. But yeah, I'll just talk about my rides on Soar and Stealth now. I rode Soar. I've not ridden Soar in, well, 18, 19 months. So yeah, I'm glad I got back on there. It was a long old queue to get on there. I didn't mind the vertical lift hill so much, and I found the indoor bit really fun. Enjoyed the drops, you got the inversion. Yeah, I really liked it. The only issues I've got with it is after that first drop, you got a bit of a pothole and it really jolts you. And yeah, then I hit my ear and that sort of started hurting quite a lot. Yeah, then the rest of the ride is quite rough. I found headbanging. You just got to keep your head forward on there. It's not like a top 10, probably not even top 20 coaster for me. So I just don't enjoy it. I know some people like #1 coaster and stuff, but not for me. As well as that, I did Stealth. Now Stealth, that was riding brilliantly. I queued for the back row. Queued about 20 minutes for that. Yeah, and everything from the launch. I still don't find the launch that intense. Like, I do the launch, yes, it feels fast, but I much prefer Rita's launch. Now, that's a controversial one, but I do. Yeah, I still really enjoyed that. Straight up over the top, great view of Hyperia, nice bit of airtime. Yeah, then going down that drop, I did feel it was a bit shaky and rough going down, but I think that's because I've been spoilt with a lot of smooth rides. Not today though. Yeah, just a bit shaky going down there, but I just love the drop, the speed you get, then into the brakes. It's a short ride, but punchy. Probably top 5, definitely top 10 coaster stealth is now. Anyway, if you wonder about the next vlogs coming on my channel, we're planning on heading to Legoland Windsor for the opening of Minifigure Speedway. I've been following the construction of that for ages. Yeah, there'll be a lot more videos here from Thorpe Park, including a Hyperia update. Yeah, and all to come on my channel very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.